Okay, this is the review for the new horror movie Quarantine, which is a remake of the Spanish horror movie called Record, which hasn't even gotten an American release yet. This is pretty much just an American version of that. I'm hoping Record gets a release here pretty soon, but pretty much I think this movie, it's a pretty tense, scary movie. It's filmed the same way Cloverfield, Blair Witch, Diary of the Dead, all those were filmed. So it's pretty much, if you like that style, which I think it's pretty good, I like it most of the time, then you'll like this movie. It uses the camera technique a little bit more interactively than the other ones do, though, because the character behind the camera comes off camera a couple times, and you see him a few times, and he interacts with the environment more than, say, Cloverfield or Diary of the Dead does. So it doesn't really get into the sort of underlying themes of why you're recording so much. It just lets the character record it like it's really happening. And they're a news crew, and that helps a lot. People don't question why they're recording as much because they're a news crew. Pretty much this news crew, they're following firefighters, and they go to this call, the firefighters on to this house. It's like a tenement building, and there's a whole bunch of different people in it, and pretty much there's a virus that breaks out, and the whole place is quarantined, and that's the plot of Quarantine. Think 28 days later inside of a closed off building, pretty much. That's what you have for this. It's pretty much exactly the same. The virus is pretty much like the rage virus. It's sort of a really, really accelerated version of rabies. It just causes people to eat people as well. It's kind of derivative. You've seen a lot of the stuff that's in this before. It's not as super gory as a lot of horror movies are. It has some good gore scenes, but it's pretty much reservedly on just scaring you and tension. And it does have a few really, really tense moments and just really good scary moments. There's one moment that made me actually jump in my seat because you totally aren't expecting it. And it's not like just a boo jump scare. It's actually something that scares you. There's probably 2 or 3 parts that actually scared me. I'm going to give this one 3 stars as well. I know I've given a lot of movies 3 stars recently. I gave Blindness 3 stars. I gave The Express 3 stars. I'm giving this 3 stars. 3 stars, it's a good rating, but it's pretty much just the good. It's good, but not great rating. So once again, if I was with a group, I'd go see this in theaters. I'm giving it a little bit more. I know I gave it the same rating as I gave Blindness and The Express, but this one's more of a theater experience than those 2 were. So I would see this one just simply because it has a greater theater experience. Like, the people around you, people will get more involved with this movie in the theater than they would for the other 2. So I'd probably see this again when it comes out on DVD. It's a pretty good horror suspense movie. And just to have a good horror suspense movie coming out that is at least 3 stars, that's something great. Okay, because we rarely have good horror movies coming out in theaters. So I highly suggest seeing this one. If you're with your girlfriend and she's easily scared. I went to a theater to see I Am Legend last year with one of my female friends, and that scared the crap out of her. And she crushed my arm the whole time. So if you go with a lady friend and she's easily scared, this will kill her inside. She will be never wanting to go see a movie with you again. But I know a lot of girls like scary movies, so this might be a good movie for them. 3 stars. Go see it.